Yeah. Woo! Hear those drums. Yeah. Nerd Thug Radio right back at you. Corey DLG coming at you on 104.5, 106.1. The sister stations. Streaming worldwide at irlonestar.com. You can find us at facebook.com/Nerd Thug Radio. You can search YouTube. You can Google us. You can look us up on Twitter, on Instagram, on nerdthugradio.com. You know, I almost never say that one. That's ours. That's our own little address on the internet.
Your home on the internet?
That's my interhome.
Interhome.
I'm no spider.
What?
I don't need a web. Anyway,
Oh.
Corey DLG here with, as always, the man in the box, Nico DLG.
Hey guys, what's going on?
What's in the box?
And then that's Sticky Vicky.
What's in the box?
Breaking the rules of radio and speaking before being introduced. Yeah, it's all right. She's new here. Anyway.
I don't got radio etiquette.
You know what? We never really go over etiquette when we bring people on.
Right. It's just assume they know because they're polite people.
Right. Wait till you're introduced.
Guess
That's
I'm
okay.
a heathen.
You are a heathen, and we know this about you. Without just exposing your laundry on air, we know your heathenist ways. Anyway, tell us a little bit about, you do fitness now, right?
I do the fitness.
So you graduated from University of Houston with a degree in running around.
Body science.
Yes.
And the science of the body.
Kinesiology.
This sounds like you listen to a lot of Lionel Richie. And just like, oh, nice, oh, nice.
Studying the body.
Right.
No, yeah.
See? Heathen.
Lots of science.
Lots of science.
Exercise.
And then you yourself personally, we talked about this last time you were on about a month ago. We're going to try and get you on once a month here. We're going to try and have you around and do some little fitness stuff here where you kind of help people out. But you've gone on like a tremendous weight loss journey yourself. What do we say, 70, 80 pounds?
Yeah, about 70-ish pounds, give or take some. It's not a linear journey.
I mean, you just had Whataburger, so I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Even trainers eat Whataburger. I don't think I'm doing very good in this segment right now.
Yeah, I gotta be honest.
Promoting that healthy lifestyle.
They're not paying us, so you could say how gross they are. No, I'm just kidding. They are the best burgers, and I think in fast food, so I'm okay with that. But you have started now going and doing personal training, right? Like helping people. You're now licensed, right? Mm-hmm. So you're licensed and you have a degree.
Yes, sir.
So if there's anyone who knows the proper way to do a push-up, it's you.
This girl.
It's with your knees on the ground, girl style, right?
No.
Oh. Does girl style count?
Is that how you've been doing?
I mean, moving on. Push-ups are for girls anyway. I don't do them. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what that means. I don't do push-ups, though. I don't do exercise. It's a terrible thing.
Well, we can start.
What's this wee stuff? You got a mouse in your pocket? Look, I'm dieting, and that's really, like...
That's a pretty significant portion of it, so, I mean...
It's terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm aware that it's good for me, but that in no way makes it better as I do it.
You just gotta get some good recipes, I think. Switch it up.
I have great recipes. I'm just not allowed to eat them.
That's a fair
Great,
point.
healthy recipes, I should say.
Here's what I know about healthy food. This is just me personally, just in general and in life. As I eat healthy things, I know they're good for me because they taste awful. So, like, the more something tastes bad, the more confident I am that this is good for me. And I also know that to be true because as I say out loud things like, this kale is awful.
Well,
someone will be like, kale's a superfood and it's got high nutrients and gets you healthy. And I don't want to hear that.
But kale also tastes like garbage.
Right, because it's just a leaf that a hippo didn't want.
Yeah, kale's not that great.
Yeah, look
There's
it up.
Plenty
Hippos
of
don't eat kale.
other healthy things you could eat, though.
Like.
Right. Feel free to elaborate, because no, there's not.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of stuff.
What kind of diets, what kind of vague general diet recommendations do you make just in general, in life?
In general, you typically want to start, and this is different because not everybody is a meat eater, but you're going to want to focus on lean protein, which can come from plants and meat, and you're going to want to focus on eating, particularly for me, I prefer like whole foods. So
expensive ones from Whole Foods Market.
Oh, no, not Whole Foods like the store, like not processed foods. So if it's packaged or if it's processed or if you're heating it up in the microwave, it's probably not so good for you. So the general rule of thumb is to stick on the outside perimeter of the grocery store because that's where all the fresh stuff is. And once you venture into the labyrinth, of packages, you're
too far.
in the danger zone.
It's too deep.
See, here's the thing about the Danger Zone. First of all, it was a fantastic song. Was in a great movie, Top Gun. Danger Zone.
Top Gun 2.
Also, that's where the cereal is. So, got to go in the Danger Zone every time I'm in a grocery store. Sometimes I don't even have milk in my house right now. 17 boxes of cereal.
You are a
Not even
huge
ashamed of it.
cereal aficionado because when you sleep over, our cereal is gone the next morning.
Yes, you guys
100% always gone. We've started selectively purchasing cereals you do not enjoy.
Right.
And it's
Rice
still
Chex,
barely stops
shout
you.
out to Rice Chex.
It's still barely stops
Yeah, don't
you.
think I didn't catch on to that because I just started putting sugar on everything. But now you guys don't have sugar in the house either. So the other day I just put salt and pepper on it. I still milked it. I don't care.
Seasoning.
I put some cinnamon and some salt and pepper on those Rice Chex, and I still milked it and still ate it. It was delicious. Didn't even blink. It was like 100 times better than kale. Still.
I believe that.
Right. Again, it's stuff hippos don't eat.
All right, fair
Google
enough.
it. Just Google it. See what you come up with.
Google it. Googles.
Look, Googles. So you said lean proteins. That's a word I hear a lot. And as a person who only eats bacon, I don't know what that means.
All right, so lean proteins are a little less exciting of the meats, I guess. So when it's going to be like your chicken breast, your chicken thighs are still okay. They're a little bit higher in fat. They still have a lot of protein, though.
It's a lot of judginess because those chickens work hard. They walk all summer long.
They're just, the thighs of the chicken are more oxidative, so that's why they're darker, and that's why they have a little bit more fat. Okay, so,
the rooster loves that, though.
the thighs. So, I mean, they're
He's
still
a leg
good for
man.
you. Focus on, try to limit your red meat intake. I know that's hard for us as Americans, because we love our burgers and bacon and steak.
Beef.
Well, but bacon's not a red meat. Bacon's just bacon.
Bacon is its own food group, according to America,
Yes.
but
You can put bacon on anything.
Right.
it's still pork.
You can put bacon on salads, and it's not weird.
Right.
Yeah, you know what that is weird? Also, bacon is just meat sprinkles. Nico, we discussed this.
Bacon bits, meat sprinkles.
Right. But they're delicious.
No, no one's arguing that they're not
Right.
delicious.
But name a situation where sprinkles are bad. Like, have you ever gotten a sprinkle something where you're like, oh, did you just put sprinkles on that? No, I don't want it. No, there's never a situation.
you're
So right. So when they
right.
when they invented meat sprinkles, that was the pinnacle of human achievement. They put a man on the moon, and probably in the same decade, bacon on salads.
Bacon bits.
So, like, life accomplished. Retire humanity.
100%.
Right.
We're done.
Cede the world to the elephants.
Pack it in.
So yeah, a lot of chicken, turkey, and fatty fishes.
So you said turkey there. That's an interesting thing because that's a fake meat, right? No one actually. That's not a thing.
Turkey's not a fake meat.
Turkey, not a real meat.
Turkey makes you sleepy.
Turkey does exist outside of Thanksgiving.
No, it's a seasonal meat. Like it flies in from Alaska, and then like the turkeys literally just fly into kitchens worldwide, November 20th ish, and then they get devoured, and then they're gone for a year.
Yeah.
The baby turkeys then fly away.
On that
Somehow.
that cross-generational migration.
Multi-generational dragonfly migration. Get it right, Victoria.
Right.
Whatever.
This is the turkey equivalent of that.
The turkey equivalent. Okay, well, yeah, no, it exists, and it's pretty good for you. Pretty high in protein, pretty low in fat.
So what about
Good
turducken?
stuff.
Turducken is something I've had before.
To be honest,
fried.
I've never
delicious.
had duck. I don't know anything about it. I just think it's weird. I shouldn't think it's weird, but I do think it's weird.
It's just another bird, Victoria.
Right. You can eat all birds.
But it's
poultry.
a bird with a bill.
I mean, listen.
Are you
Someone's got to.
discriminating, Victoria?
Yeah,
That's rude.
Someone's
I
got to
don't
pay
know.
at the end of the day, no matter which bird it is.
Maybe if I tasted it, I'll change my mind, but until then.
Well,
So yeah,
Victoria.
focus on eggs, things like salmon.
The slamming.
You can even get protein from things like quinoa is actually one of the only non-meat complete protein. So
But
if you
quinoa is
don't
like
eat meat,
super tiny, though.
quinoa super tiny. Not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to cook and season. But
Yeah.
if you can make it work.
It's
then
also
really good for you.
It's also incredibly elusive. It evades capture
Because it's so tiny.
because it's so gross that people don't put it in their shopping cart.
They see it and they walk right past it.
It's like an evolutionary skill that it's developed. As you shop, you go, oh, here's some salad and here's some quinoa. Kuni?
Next
you know what? It looks kind of like beans.
As Mom called it, quinoa.
I'll get real beans.
She was like, yeah, I got you some quinoa.
Quinoa Alvarez, the boxer? What
you got me what? Quinoa. Quinoa? Quinoa. No, it's like...
Quinoa?
Quinoa? It shouldn't be pronounced quinoa, but let's
digress.
Let's digress.
You know what is we steal things from other cultures. We only take some of their words.
And then they don't make any sense.
Right,
because we only took one.
Because now we're like, oh, we only took the word quinoa, and none of these letters make those noises in our language. Now you're queena.
That's just how it goes.
No, that's just how it is. Now you're queena. So, those listening, it's the middle of the day now. They already had lunch, but they're going to go to the grocery stores here in a little bit. So you're saying fruits, vegetables, nothing processed.
Not nothing, but
most things.
Focus on eating whole foods. That's where you're going to get most of your nutrients. Things are fresher that way.
So it's bad for your business, but let's say someone doesn't do any exercise, but they do change their diet. How drastically of a body change over like a 6-month time frame is that? Just diet.
It depends on how drastic you go.
Well, let's say they did what you were saying to do, all the disgusting stuff you said, kale and quinoa and all that.
You can change your body a lot by your diet. The old adage of you are what you eat is annoyingly true and accurate.
But they just told me that because I was eating my boogers at the time. They were just like, stop. If you don't stop, you're going to become a giant booger. And I was like, that doesn't even make sense because they grow up here.
I had one kid tell me that boogers were brain poop. I was like,
I had someone ask me a long time ago if boogers were just dried brain. And I looked at them and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, do you think your brain grows this aggressively? And if it did, you're a lot smarter than me. So maybe you're right. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. And I just don't know anything because I don't have that much dry brain falling out of me.
But, you can change your body a lot, actually.
Yeah?
Yes.
So, okay, so we're going to get out of here now. But so just diet alone, you feel like would be a good place to start for somebody?
It's a fantastic place to start. Typically, if you want to lose... It's a little less sustainable when you just change your diet, but you can definitely do it. To lose about 2 pounds a week, even just 1 pound a week is like 3,500 caloric deficit. So you're talking about over 7 days, you want to reduce your diet by 500 calories. That's why they usually tell you to work out, because you could do, okay, I'll reduce my diet by 200 and work out 300 calories, or 250. So that's kind of why...
See, I'm an active sleeper, so I burn calories while I nap.
Not sure how I can that.
Yeah, that's not accurate at all. Anyway, we're going to get out of here on that. But that's science, and I keep it in my back pocket. This is Corey DLG, Nerd Thug Radio. That was Vicky. She's real helpful. We'll be right back.
Later.